let's have a drink. I'm Antonio.
And I'm Noelle.
And we're gonna start it off with a drink today. So the first drink today we're gonna do is a cilantro lime smash with Villa One Silver Tequila. It's actually one of Stoli's new tequilas. And if you know anything about Nick Jonas, he is actually one of the sponsors and one of the brand people for the Villa One Tequila brand.
Oh, is this the Nick Jonas one?
Yes, this is the Nick Jonas tequila. Alright, so we're gonna do a cilantro lime smash. If you guys like tequila, I'm excited for you. Stoli brought out this tequila, so I'm gonna start using it in some of our drinks. So there goes our agave right off the bat. Gotta get the drag queen on her knees, you know what I'm saying? So first we're gonna put some tequila and ice. So what's cool about these is that it's a cork, it's not a screw top.
Okay.
So it's a little tricky to get out sometimes, but
It's twisted.
it's twisted. Before we started the show, I tried some, and you have to take 3 layers of saran off of the bottle top.
3 layers?
3 layers, like, you know, the Fort Knox, like... So, it was rough, but we got our Villa One Tequila, so that's all that matters. Alright, so we did 2 1.5 ounce pours, and then we're going to do 2 ounces of agave in our drink.
Agave.
So we want a little bit of sweetener. I mean, tequila is made with agave, so it definitely is better to sweeten it with agave than I would say sugar. That was all the agave we had left.
Now, what is agave?
So agave, for people who don't know, agave is a cactus type plant, and this syrup comes from the insides of the cactus. Just like a tree produces sap, this cactus produces agave. So it's pretty cool. So 2 ounces of agave. We're gonna throw in some fresh lime juice. So I'm gonna do 2 limes. Everything's fresh here. Hopefully it won't get you this time. Like last time.
Okay, I like to be wet.
Alright. So we're gonna throw in 4 halves, which is 2 whole limes.
I'm gonna turn this because
That's fine.
I can lead a little better. Janice Walsh.
Oh, Miss Walsh! Hey, Miss Walsh! And Miss Walsh is my English teacher from high school. Alright, so I put in 2 limes so far, tequila and agave. Alright, we're gonna shake this up first.
Smells good. Smells good already.
To combine all those ingredients. I'm gonna do something different than normal because we're actually adding an herb into this drink. So we're kind of gonna make it like if we would do a mojito, except that you don't want to muddle cilantro because then it gets all like dirt tasting. So you just want to make sure that you...
Especially because people say cilantro tastes like soap.
Already, yeah. So some people don't like cilantro because there's a genetic makeup that makes it taste like soap.
Yeah.
Crazy. So we're not gonna...
It doesn't taste like soap to me.
We're not gonna muddle it. We're just gonna make sure that we do like a few little shakes with it just to get the oils into the drink. Alright? I'm gonna take your glasses. I'm gonna fill those with ice. So. And we should have enough, basically, in what I made for 2 halves of these glasses. So again, we're gonna double strain it because you don't want bits and pieces of cilantro in your drink, because then you'd have green tea.
Yeah.
It's never good. Alright. The newly installed garbage can back here. It's like the best thing in the world. And we're missing this last week.
You actually got one?
Yes, we made sure we had one
good.
back here from last week.
We're stepping up our budget.
Things that and the new Stoli sign, if anybody didn't notice, our new Stoli vodka sign. So again we have these two drinks, and then I love pineapple juice. So I wanted to do something with pineapple juice. So I threw some pineapple juice on top of both of these. Alright. And that is your drink. So you're going to have the taste of the cilantro, even though you don't see it in your drink, it's going to taste it. You're going to taste it. The herb with the cilantro goes very, very well with tequila, as well as pineapple juice. You would be so surprised. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can taste the tequila.
Yeah. It's an Antonio pour of tequila, even though I use a jigger.
I can definitely taste the cilantro, yeah.
See how like it's like you have that herby taste, but then it's not overpowering, I like to say. So, yeah.
I could drink it.
There we
It's
go.
not bad.
Alright, so, this week...
You gotta watch out with the tequila. Because sometimes tequila for me can like meh in a drink.
But see, and I think this tequila doesn't overpower drinks.
No,
the Villa One does a really good job of not being too powerful, I want to say, because some tequilas are like they overpower any drink you put them into. So I do. I really enjoy it. So.
Now, is this an expensive tequila?
No, mid-range tequila. I mean, $25 a bottle, not horrible.
That's not bad.
Yeah. You can get it
This tequila can be expensive.
Yeah, no, for sure. You can get this at Joe Canals in New Jersey if you live in Jersey. You can also get Stoli products at minibar.com. What they do is they resource it from your local liquor stores. So if you just go to minibar.com, you can always go there as well. There's an app if you have an iPhone, which is so convenient. So, yeah.
So, for people who can't go to liquor stores and stuff, what do you recommend for
like a non-alcoholic version? Or like
to order, like if they wanted tequila?
Oh, like if you go to like a restaurant to like order it, or you order a tequila. Like what are you talking about? Like at your house.
No, if they wanted liquor. No, if they wanted liquor, but they can't.
Oh, but not do tequila.
No, if they can't go to the store, how would you get it?
Oh, do minibar.com. You do
minibar.com.
Yeah, minibar.com.
And they ship it to
They
you?
ship it to you. They use the local liquor stores in your area and they ship it to your house.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so at the end of the show we're going to talk about minibar.com. They're actually one of our sponsors.
Okay.
So you guys will be able to get $10 off your first order. I'm going to put up the promo code and everything for you guys.
Because I was looking at that and I was like, being lazy, I didn't want to really go to the liquor store.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me look online. I couldn't really find anything to order online.
Yeah.
The liquor store I usually go to, that was near my last apartment, they have a delivery service, but they don't deliver to where my new location is. So
yeah. No, minibar.com delivers it to your door.
Excellent. Okay.
In a bag. It's a cute little bag that says minibar.com and they deliver it. Yeah.
Cute. Okay.
So Stoli has a partnership with them, so we also got on that partnership as well.
Matthew said hi.
So
Matthew Geiger?
Matt Geiger.
Geiger.
Hey, Matt Geiger. Alright, so let's get on with the week. So what happened? We had 2 weeks to like process.
2 weeks.
What happened in your 2 weeks?
Nothing. I mean, there's not really much to do when
What's
you're
going
stuck
on,
at
right?
home. The weather's been kind of gross lately.
Yeah, we had some rain. We did. We
It's
had a
been
lot of
cold.
rain. It was nasty.
We had like one good day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been running this week.
I got back into working out. Yeah.
Yeah. So
since
we'll
quarantine
see.
started, I haven't really been working out.
I think the light at the end of the tunnel is making us all like go back into like shit. We need to start doing something.
Yeah.
We are about to be free.
Because before the quarantine, I was doing good. I was eating healthy. I was eating salads every day. I was working out every day. I was doing so good. I I can see myself losing.
Yeah, exactly.
I was doing good. Like you remember? Like,
no, you were good.
I was like, look, I'm working out. I'm eating
better. And I was like, I mean, I was doing the same thing. I was doing the whole keto diet, and then I got into quarantine, and that went right out.
Yeah, I was doing something similar to the keto. It was my own version of a keto and stuff, but like I was doing like no sugars, no fats, well, bad fats. Like avocado has a good fat.
Yeah.
I was doing no carbs and stuff, and I was doing really good. And then quarantine started. The gym closed.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well, right when the gyms closes, like that's when everybody gets like lazy because. I mean, when you get to the gym, you have to do something. You're at the gym.
Yes.
When you're at your house, you really don't need to do much.
Yeah.
You just sit
I have a little bit of equipment at home. I can do stuff. Most of my workouts though is cardio. We have a full equipment in our basement, and I don't use it. It's like I start the workout, and then I'm like,
yeah.
But that's what happens when you're at home.
100%.
When you're at home, you're working out, you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. So you can because you're at home. Yes. But when you're at the gym, it's like, no, I don't want to look stupid. Let me keep going.
Right? I don't want people to look at me like he was on there for 2 seconds. Like, okay, yeah, no. So, but yeah, no. So I mean, I've been working out. I've been trying to get myself back into that habit.
Yeah.
But later in the show, we are having Brian from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
They're opening this week. I mean, they were supposed to open on Monday, but starting Friday, all restaurants will be open in Georgia, which is crazy to me.
I want to see how that's going to work out.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, I'm excited to talk to him to see what they're doing over there. Also, how crazy they're probably going to get over there. We don't know. I mean...
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, especially restaurants, to see how they do with this whole... Are they still going to social distance, you think?
Well, and I know there's guidelines. So I know that there are guidelines to open. I know that one of the ones was that you can't have a party of 6 or... You can't have a party more than 6. So...
See, I was thinking that. I was thinking when all these protests started and all that, I was like... thinking how a restaurant's going to actually do it. Is it going to be no more than 4 people at a table? Are you going to have to take certain tables away from each other?
Well, I know in New York. So my friend was saying in New York how my friend that did my hair yesterday, yes, I got a haircut yesterday.
Yeah, the haircut looks really good.
We had to change it up.
I wish I could grow my hair out like that.
But yesterday I was actually sending you pictures of the haircut.
Yes.
And he blew out my hair.
Yeah, I love the blowout. The blowout hair was like going up like that.
And it was very like it was extravagant. It was an extravagant mohawk, and I had to wash my hair when I got home because it was just there was a product in it. I have thick.
And that's the thing I hate when you get your hair cut, they style it and everything. It looks gorgeous.
But you get itchy.
But you have hair all over you. You want to take a shower as soon as you get home. It's like you want to go out and like strut around because your hair looks good, but you have hair all over.
How are you gonna do that? That's my biggest issue.
Yeah, that's why I always tell when I go get my hair cut, they're like, "Do you want me to style it?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm going straight home to take a shower."
Yeah, I mean, I was telling my friend I do the same thing. He's like, "It's the biggest insult to your hairstylist," but I always tell my hairstylist, they're like, "Do you want me to style?" I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna put my hat back on." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, No, I'm gonna put my hat back on because I have to go home and shower now, and then I'll style it when I get home." Like it's okay. But he was saying that his favorite place in New York, like a lot of New York restaurants are hole-in-the-wall restaurants, as in any major city. They're hole-in-the-wall restaurants where you're jam-packed into that restaurant, where you're next to each other like this. So how are they going to be able to open, and are they going to be able to profit with what they can open with?
Exactly, because it's when they open, if they have to keep a certain distance from the tables, most New York restaurants are going to be left with like 4 tables.
Yes. 4 whole tables. That's going to be insane.
It's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
It's going to be really bad. There's going to be a lot of waits for restaurants.
Yes. I mean, and that's another thing that we were talking about with restaurants that don't have a big lobby. What is the protocol? Are you going to have to now sit in your car and wait? Are you going to have to get those pagers, texting?
Luckily, for our restaurant, we do the open table.
Yes, where you can text.
You can text the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
so they can go
New York restaurants, not many of them have those.
Yeah, not a lot do.
So you're going to get a little pager that you can only go a little bit farther from the restaurant.
If you go, if your state opens up, your restaurant's... be aware there might be a wait.
Yeah. No, and what's a Friday night going to be like? You know, going out to a club. I mean, our club's still going to be a thing?
That's what I don't think clubs are actually going to be allowed to be open.
Yeah.
If they are, there's only going to be a certain amount of people allowed in.
Yeah, there's going to be
lines out the door.
It's going to be a half of probably what they do now.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember going to Paradise? I mean, they jammed us.
I mean, what do you picture?
Like
everyone at the. And if you still have to wear your mask when you're out in public, are you going to be at the bar like?
So.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Hey.
With the mask on, like it's weird.
It's funny. So my friend in Key West, Sushi Key West, she's making masks. And she actually just posted, because Stoli sent her a bunch of like old Stoli shirts and bandanas that from previous years of competitions.
Yeah, she's using those.
She's using those to make masks. She actually made a mask today or the other day that she posted with a hole in it. So so it's a mask that has like picture of Clorox bottle top.
Oh my god.
So it's like a hole, and it opens up so she can drink her drink, and then you can close it. And honestly, I think that might be the future of going out.
Oh my god. See, I thought about all of that. It's like, how are you gonna, if you have to wear your mask, how are you gonna eat at a restaurant? How are you gonna drink? And it's like, I instantly thought of, if you've ever seen the Sex and the City movies.
Oh, I love Sex and the City. Love it.
Sex and the City 2, when they go to, what is it?
Dubai.
No, not Dubai.
Abu Dhabi. The new Dubai.
Yeah.
The new Dubai.
The new Middle East.
Yes.
The new Middle East. And, the women have the veils over their faces.
Yes.
And the lady picks up the veil to eat the fry.
Yes.
And I was like,
is that what we're going to do?
It's a new normal for
the
us.
hijab. So, speaking of hijabs, let's go right into Drag Race, because, I mean, listen, the political statement Jackie Cox did.
Yeah.
Dressing in drag with the hijab.
Yes.
I applaud her.
Yeah.
She did a hijab.
It was beautiful.
She did a great job. I think that was awesome. I mean, there's really nothing you can say about it. I mean,
see, I hear a lot of people saying that, but I can say something about it.
All right, what do you want to say about it? Tell me.
What did you think? It was great. It was a great political statement.
Yes.
I think Muslim people get ridiculed for their religion.
Exactly.
Especially in the United States.
Yes.
Really badly. And it was gorgeous that she did it and everything, but it was a little simple for me.
Okay. I could see that. I mean, I could see if she did something more extravagant with it. I mean,
especially nowadays, a lot of younger Muslim girls are coming up with different ways of wearing.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Different textures.
I think there could be something a little more done to it, and make it a little more.
She did do the stars and stripes, though.
She did.
That was the idea.
I wasn't a big fan of the runway.
I mean, honestly, though, the runway was.
I mean, the challenge was Choices 2020. The drag
political
president.
debate, drag president.
They did it before in season 4.
Well, yeah, the same season when they did. Yep.
I
mean, at the end of the day, it was a kind of redone episode.
Yeah. Which I'm okay with. I thought it was a fun challenge. I thought season 4 was a fun challenge as well. I think Jada Essence Hall was hilarious.
Yes.
With her, look over there!
Yes. That was great.
I thought that was very, very funny.
I mean, that was clever, too. I don't think anybody... I wouldn't have thought
Well, it's because she thought, politics makes me confused.
A lot of, like, throwing...
Why not use that and confuse them?
100%. Just to confuse the audience, the judges. Like, at the end of the day, that is 100% what politics, I feel like, is.
So, recently. I mean, given that was a challenge, of course, the runway is going to be something that... what is it like goes along with the challenge?
Yes, it's going to coincide. It's going to coincide with the challenge.
So of course, Stars and Stripes, because it was a political challenge. I wouldn't have taken it so literal, where it was Stars and Stripes, ooh, politics,
I think the issue
red,
was
white, and blue.
a lot of people did the red, white, and blue and not the stars and stripes.
Yeah, and that's why I loved Widow Von Deuce, because it was black and white.
Yes.
It wasn't literal red, white, and blue stars and stripes.
Very Black Panther, very anti-government movement. It was very, very, very strong.
Loved it, yeah.
Like, I mean, out of all of the runways, I would say Widow's was really good, as well as...
It was a little simple. But
again, I feel like simple sometimes is powerful regardless.
Yes, yeah.
And less can be more. Less can be more.
Yeah. Jada did pull out a great look.
Jada's look. I mean...
You lived for the
little runway. She had a literal landing strip. And I was like, really? I mean...
It was a cute outfit. I
cute.
love the shoulder pads. I love that everything accentuated her body.
Now, Jada is showing up this week. Do you agree? I feel like she's starting to,
She was... In the beginning, she was there. And then she took a step back.
Yeah. I think she wanted to watch and see what other queens could do.
Which I think that's a great idea to do.
Yes.
Let me make myself known in the beginning. Let me step back a little bit. Let everyone make a fool of themselves. And then when it comes closer towards the end, step back in and be like, you did forget about me.
And be like, yes, exactly. Do you realize now I've learned from all your mistakes?
Yeah, yeah.
Because, she did have her own mistakes. Her Cardi B was... she really had 2 lines.
I don't even remember it.
Exactly. In her Snatch Games, it really wasn't great.
Which was sad because Cardi B as a character
is a character.
You have to amp that up if you're going to be Cardi B, especially a drag version of Cardi B, and you have to be over the top of what Cardi B.
She already is.
She is very over the top, and to be a drag impersonation of Cardi B, take it over the top even more.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't even remember.
And that's the biggest issue.
I don't even remember her doing any, Cardi B is very famous for things like that. She didn't do any of things like that.
No, none of those.
She didn't do
none
any
of her sayings.
Nothing.
None of it. What did you think? Because I honestly didn't like. Sherry Pie's look. The trailer trash stars and stripes.
I liked it.
I don't know. I just feel like it is bringing light to a part of the country that
it was a fun character. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Compared to everyone else's was very, very simple this week.
But I did love Crystal Method's look. Even though it had nothing to do with stars and stripes.
She had stars, she had stripes in the patterns. It was just a lot. Niche-y, mix.
I loved
mix and match,
the blazer, the whole hat blazer was it. You know what gave me Michael Jackson?
It was a cute idea.
It
was a cute idea.
Okay.
I think it could have been executed a little differently.
Yeah, a little bit more polished.
Yeah. Because it did look a lot like a lot of pieces. She said it was a lot of stuff from the thrift store.
Yeah,
and
that she just put together.
She put a
bunch of thrift store stuff together.
And I don't like things like that because I can tell it's from a thrift store.
Exactly.
You didn't really put much effort into it.
That you just kind of threw it out there.
Yeah.
You just put a bunch of pieces on, and that was it.
And that's my opinion.
Yes.
That's the type of drag I don't like. I hate when you just go to the thrift store, throw it on, and go out. I don't like that. Do something to it. Do something.
Exactly. So, let's talk about this look, girl, that you have on right now. Okay, let's do a spin real quick. Yes, alright. So, when I was texting Noelle, and we were talking about her look this week, and she was showing me this dress, or this bodysuit, not dress. I loved it. She worked it out. Oh my god, rhinestoned it, and I love it. And then she wasn't sure what hair she was doing. I remember that. You were like, I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to wear the same hair as last week or something different.
And then when you brought out this wig.
So this was a red wig. It was just straight down, flat, just straight. And it was calling my name. I needed to do something with it. Every time I looked at it, it was like, do something with me, wear me.
Yeah.
And
I miss you.
I wanted to wear it. So, did some braids. And then, so what you do, so this was, to get it this big, you do a bunch of little braids
Okay.
on the wig, and then once you get all the braids done and everything around the full cap, boil some hot water. Once that boils, pour it over the wig.
Oh. Okay.
So I put the hair into one of my biggest pots that I had.
Yeah.
And then I poured the hot water into the pot.
Yes.
Let the wig sit in the pot for like about 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then just, drain it out and everything, let the hair dry. Once it's fully dry, undo the braids, and then brush it out, and this is what you got.
And then you get this volume.
Tease it up a little bit, and you make it bigger. This is the biggest wig I've ever worn.
I love it. You know what? And I sent her this picture of Cher and I was like, this outfit is giving me Cher. And you were like, wait, I've never seen Cher in this outfit. I was like, I sent you this picture, and you were like, oh,
I was like, okay,
never mind. Yes, she has been. She's been there before. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Cher live, so with me, I think we need to restart that. Yeah.
You might have to restart it.
Yeah, I think because the screen isn't live. Just refresh the page. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're trying to keep up with your comments, but our computer decided to wank out on us, so we'll make sure that we're up there with you as soon as we can. And then once it loads, just hit full screen.
It's probably crashing a lot because now a lot of people are doing Facebook Live.
Yeah. Yeah, hit play, and then hit full screen on the screen, and then we should be good. There we go. Alright. Sorry, now we can see everything that's going on.
I turned it a little bit so that we...
yeah. Well, he's watching on a separate...
Yeah, Brian couldn't really see.
Yeah.
It was just me.
So... But yeah, no, so definitely I really love...
Is it working?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Okay. Alright. So yeah, no, I really love this look. And
thank you.
I'm glad that we...
Yeah, I'm glad
it came out gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was a little worried. I was like, ah. Okay, but it worked out.
It definitely works out well. So yeah, other than RuPaul's Drag Race this week, we also had Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
So what did you think of it?
Breaking things now. See,
this is glass. Nice, this is glass, so that would broke real hard.
I actually liked it. I didn't know what to expect. To me, it was a version of Drag U.
Yes.
If anyone remembers Drag U, Drag U was a long time ago. But it was a different version of Drag U, and I think it was the Drag U we actually needed.
Yes.
You know?
This is a drag.
Drag U was fun. I loved it. But I got bored with Drag U.
Yeah, where this gave you pretty much a whole season of RuPaul's Drag Race in one episode.
Yeah.
They kind of like combined it, smushed it together.
Yeah. Because Drag U, they just put the girls in drag, and then they did their numbers on stage, and that's it. I was like, it
was okay.
It had the stories behind.
But it wasn't great. I mean, this one you got to see.
Boring. This one was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
They had the mini challenge. They had the main challenge, and then they had the lip syncs. It was Drag Race, but with celebrities.
Yes.
Celebrities.
Yes. Again, RuPaul, just letting you know. Me and Noelle would love to be on some Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
Celebrities, then I want to be on Celebrity Drag Race, because if those are the celebrities you have, I'm a celebrity.
I think we're good. But no, we were very excited for it. I think that it will do well. Who knows if it'll last more than one season? We'll see.
I don't think it will, because
it'll just be
a lot
thing.
Well, a lot of the feedback on it wasn't that great.
No, it was a lot of negative.
Yeah, a lot. a lot of people did not like it. They thought the celebrities weren't celebrities.
Yeah.
I mean, the only one you really knew was Nico.
Yeah, Nico Tortiero,
which a lot of people.
A lot of my friends were like, "Who is he?" I'm like, "Nico Tortiero, really? You don't know
who he
him?"
is.
MTV, like, he's very smart.
Yeah, and that's why Bobby asked. He's like, "Oh, who is that?" And I was like, "It's the guy from Tattoo Far."
Yeah.
The host
How far
guy.
is Tattoo Far?
Yeah.
He hosts with my girl from Jersey. Sure.
Yeah.
Snooki, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And he was like, "Oh." As soon as I said that, he was like, "Oh, okay, that guy."
But he's also known to being very good friends with Lindsay Lohan. And that's where he was known from, and I don't know.
See, I don't know. I don't follow Nico or anything.
Okay.
I only knew Nico from when he judged
Drag Race.
Yeah, when he was a judge on Drag Race and from the MTV show.
Yes.
That's the only way I know him.
Yeah.
You know.
So, and I think that's the thing is a lot of my friends were saying that they weren't real celebrities. I mean, I honestly was waiting for like Leslie Jones from like SNL to be on there because she's been on Drag Race as a judge. So I thought maybe that's what they're gonna do is try and bring the judges. Yeah. Like I'm waiting for Shaka Khan to come on the Celebrity Drag Race.
I want some.
I want some names.
Better,
you know,
better celebrities. Like the celebrities
Janet
you get
Jackson.
to judge. Yeah, the celebrities you get on Drag Race to judge. Why not get them to compete?
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. I mean, the Jackson family and RuPaul are very close.
Yeah.
In general. So, I'm shocked that none of them have been on.
Yeah.
Or, maybe they will. This was, again, the first episode. We'll see this week, next week.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I'll watch the next episode.
But I do want to talk about this new show. Brand new show on HBO. If you have HBO, I really think you all should take the time to watch this.
Even if you don't have HBO, you can go on the HBO YouTube channel.
Oh, and it's on.
It's on there.
Oh, that's even perfect. So even if you go on their YouTube channel, which we have our YouTube channel to go on to the Gay Bartender site, it's on there to like our videos as well. Mm-hmm. But go to the HBO channel, watch the show. It's called We Are Here.
Yes.
So did I send you that? Did you know about that before I texted you about
I've heard of it. I actually heard of it. I saw it on Facebook. A lot of people were watching it.
Yes.
And to me, I was a little about watching it. Of course, I watched it because we were going to talk about it today.
Yeah. What did you think? I want to know.
See, I love, emotional shows like that, coming out to your families and parents apologizing
for what they've done,
things like that. I do love a good documentary or show, whatever like that. I wanted more out of it.
Okay, I get that.
It was Eureka, Bob the Drag Queen, and Shangela.
Yes.
Which those three
are great to be into it because, especially a Eureka. Yeah. Where like Bob the Drag Queen and Shangela, they are from Bob is from a big city, Shangela's from Texas, Dallas
Eureka's
area.
From a small town.
Eureka's from a small town, and the premise of the whole show, just to give you guys a synopsis of it, is these three drag queens show up in small Hittville, Tennessee towns, where, surprise, surprise, there are gay people everywhere in the world, people. But there are still, where they're not comfortable. A lot of these gay people were not comfortable coming out.
Because they're very conservative
because it's a conservative
town. And the whole concept behind the show is to bring light to the LGBTQ.
And to forgive almost the people, even the one mom that was on there that she was a Christian, and she said, she basically told her daughter that she was going to hell when she came out to her. Which I can't imagine. I can't. My mom.
Everyone in the LGBTQ community can relate to that. Because coming out to your family is a lot of. It's a lot. It's a lot of stress. A lot of the times, your parents are like, they don't want anything to do with that. That's not the life theirs. You're going to choose. Blah blah blah. Because I've had that when I came out to my mom. Yeah. And it was. I was young. I was about 19, and I was back in Rhode Island. 18 is a legal age to go out to the bars.
Yes, same Jersey. Jersey's the same. It's 18 to party, 21 to drink.
And I was going out to the bars a lot secretly. I was sneaking out, going to the bars with my friends that I had made and everything. And I would come home late at night and I would find myself locked out, not able to get back in, and I'm like, shit, how am I gonna get in?
Yeah.
So I would have to go to the front door and knock on the door, ring the doorbell, and my mom would answer the door every time. And she's like, what are you doing? Why are you up so late? I'm like, oh, just hanging out with my friends. And then one point she got tired, and she was, you know, when I came home late at night, she sat me down in the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
And she was like, what's going on? You're coming home, you're sneaking out, you're coming home late at night and everything. She's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I'm just hanging out with my friends. And she's like, I don't think these girls, because most of my friends were girls.
Same.
In high school.
Same, and I mean, I think that should have been the first clue.
Yes, if your son is hanging out with a lot of girls, talk to him.
They're not pulling. He is a friend that likes to chill.
He is a friend. And she was, you know, these girls aren't a good influence on you. You know, if you're gonna be coming home later. And I was like, they're not girls. Yeah. She's like, what do you mean they're not girls? I was like, they're not girls.
The ones that you're going out with aren't.
I was like, they're guys. She goes, what kind of guys? And that, as soon as she said that, she knew. She instantly knew.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, and I told her and everything, and she told me, you know, if this is the life you choose, you know, you're no longer my son.
Oh,
you know, I will she told me, I will disown you.
That's crazy.
You know, she's like, you're out on your own and everything. And, you know, when I heard that, obviously, you know, at a young age, you don't want to get kicked out. You have nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
You know, so I'm like, oh, it's probably just a phase. Which everyone does.
Oh, we always say that.
You know?
It's just a phase. I'm just experimenting.
Yeah, and then as the years went by and everything, I just kept up with my bullshit, and she came up to me. It's not a phase. Yeah. And you know, but you know, that show everyone can relate to.
Yes. I mean, straight, gay, anybody really. Yeah, anybody, and that's. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. I was like, you good?
No, it's like my contacts are bothering me. I'm crying.
I was like, girl, I didn't mean to go that deep on this show. That was more for Pride. And National Coming Out Day, we were going to do something. Oh, God.
But I know, sorry, I went a little...
Yeah,
it took a little turn.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
But that's the type of show it is. You know, it's a type of show to bring light to those type of situations. And
yes,
it's a beautiful show. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a beautiful show. To me, I wanted a little more out of it though. You know, after the lip sync, after they did all their performances and everything, it just went
done. Yeah, yeah. I did want to see the after.
Yeah, like that's mom. I wanted to see if, even if it was, you know, text on the screen, you know, oh, they made up, her and the daughter made up. It was nothing. It just ended. And I was like, okay. I mean, I found myself screaming at the television, like what? More! I was like, I want to know what happens!
So, we're going to move on to our next drink. Because we're actually almost to the interview with Mr. Brian. So... this is an easy drink. This is called the Stoli Bluberry Sprits. It's frozen again, but we'll fix it when we go over there. So first, we're going to take out all of our ingredients. So Stoli Blueberry, we're going to take out...
Are we frozen again?
Yeah. Lime, White Claw. As I said last episode, I don't like watering down my drinks. So as long as we can put a spiked seltzer in there instead of regular seltzer, it'll happen.
Yes. The only watered down I want is my ice.
Yes, exactly. So what we're gonna do? Actually, can you actually run to the fridge and get the simple syrup? I forgot to get the simple syrup out for this drink, which is what we're gonna need. So in our glasses, again, we're gonna fill in with ice. It's on the door.
You have it in a thing, right?
Yeah, in a squeeze bottle on the door.
No.
Did I take it out? I forget that I took it out.
Probably. You had it in that white bottle.
Yeah. It might not be over there. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I... Oh, it's right here.
Lovely.
Sometimes I forget that I took all the ingredients out ahead of time. Alright. So, super simple. These are going to be made in the glasses.
Should I?
So you can do that while I do this, yeah. Each glass is going to get a half a line in the glass. Alright. Alright, so we got a half a lime in each glass. And then we're going to do 1 1/4 pour of Stoli in each glass. Get the other bottle of Stoli out. If it wants to open. There we go.
Marissa says White Claw is the best.
It is. Alright. So 1 1/4 pour of Stoli in each glass. We're going to do 1 ounce of simple. Fresh blueberries. Just a handful. Top it with ice before I shake. We're going to shake them in the glass. When you shake in these glasses, I always use a small size. And then tops with the White Claw.
This will be my first time having White Claw.
Second time, you had it last week.
Oh, second time. Sorry.
But this is, you're going to taste the White Claw.
More, there's more in this.
It's going to be a lot more. The other one just had a splash. This is like half the drink.
See how better you take White Claw in it?
Alright. So what you're going to have to do for me is open these because my hands are wet. But, so yeah, simple, very simple drink, very light, summery drink.
I mean, I could just use the same one.
No. Very light and summery drink. If you are sitting by the pool on a nice day during quarantine and you want to sit outside, this is like perfect for that. All right, so that was our Stoli Spritz. And I think our buddy Brian might be drinking the same thing over there on the screen. Let's go over there and say hello to Mr. Kitty Cat. I'm just going to unmute you real quick. Hey, Kitty Cat.
What's up? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Wonderful. Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat.
Yes, girl.
It's Kit Kat ice cream.
Kit Kat ice cream,
I'm
yes.
having a blueberry spritzer.
I see.
Huh?
I see you having that blueberry spritzer. How you doing over there?
Good.
How you doing? I can hear myself talking over there too.
I know, right?
Yes, girl.
I'll mute. Well, my chat was muted, so I don't know.
Mute his live. Wait, talking to mute his live.
Now that's what it is. It's my live that was unmuted.
Oh.
Brian, can you hear me now?
Is that better? Yeah, is that better?
Now it's better. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We got it working. So,
Okay,
all right.
It's
So
trial and error, honey. Trial and error.
no, it's because I had our feedback screen on volume, which normally I don't do. Which I don't know why I did that this time, but it happens. So yeah, no, we're doing good. How are you doing over there in Atlanta? Are you trying to stay out of this COVID crisis?
Trying to, but seems the governor wants to put us back into it really soon. So.
Oh yes, I hear that. So what are your thoughts on all this?
See, I work in the nightlife. I'm a bartender, and so like the bar I work at, we've been doing takeout. You know, they've been doing takeout and stuff. So nothing really changes with that.
No.
The fact that they're reopening malls and gyms and everything else. right now when most of the people in Atlanta didn't shelter and stay in place until like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So like because they didn't force it, it wasn't like a force happening. It was like, okay, this is what needs to happen. If you don't, please choose and use like caution 6 feet apart, wear your mask and gloves. So a lot of people really didn't take it seriously, and so now you have people who did take it seriously going to be reunited with people who didn't.
Right.
And so opening like the city back up right now is going to cause a lot. Hopefully it doesn't make the death count go up, but restaurants are going to be open soon tomorrow. Like they have to have you have to separate tables. So if there's 6 people at this table, you have to empty this table and put 6 people here.
Wow.
It basically allows people to go back into bars and restaurants and sit, but you still have a time limit of the plate. Like we have to be closed by 10 o'clock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
it's like,
so you guys still have a time limit on when you have to be back. Yeah.
Yeah, and so then there's only so many. Like each bar has to have their occupancy like visualized, so that the cops do come around periodically and check to make sure there's not too many people.
Okay.
A lot of the gyms band together and was like, we'll take and try to get money from insurance, but we're not going to reopen because even though they said it's okay, there's no way to keep every piece of equipment in the gym sanitized and clean with the staff they have.
No.
Not knowing if people are like, because we just got testing. We just got testing facilities this week.
Okay. Oh wow. That's
that, like,
that's that's a little delayed.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Our mayor and our governor aren't really. Their offices aren't working together.
Okay.
It's kind of like a competition where I don't want to reopen.
I'm gonna outdo you.
And the governor's like, well, we need to get. Yeah, and it's because they're thinking about the $2.5 billion that the city has lost in revenue that they usually would gain.
Yeah.
Instead of worried about the lives of the people, because they've even talking about like schools trying to like they want to restart the kids in school where they left off, but it's like it's already made.
To go back in school, for the last month. Why? It makes no sense.
That
it's not safe. It's not safe because we just a couple of days ago found out there was a dog who supposedly passed away with the COVID-19 virus, and then you have these kids who are now starting to get sick with it because it was parents. Now there's more kids, but they're opening the city up. It's like
I saw that. I did see the news. I saw the news had the dog that was positive, the first ever animal that tested positive, which basically tells us that humans can transmit it to animals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
There's still a lot of questions we don't know about this whole thing.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I mean, I know you're here to have a good time with us. So let's get off of this topic.
I am.
Enough of the quarantine.
Enough of the quarantine topics. And I know you're here to play a game with us.
Enough of the quarantine.
I know you're here to play a game. So we have a game that you are nervous about.
I don't know if I'm going to be good at this. I am nervous, honey, because I don't know if I'm going to be good at this game because, well, it's been quarantine, but I've been watching, like, Scandal and checking up on my old shows. So I have not been in the tabloids and watching TMZ, so, I don't know what kind of game you're going to make me play.
Listen, he told me the game, and I was like, I'm nervous for myself. I don't even know. So I feel you on that one.
I don't know. And then he was like coming out, I'm like, okay, it must be something with people that I don't know.
So the game is called. The game is called Come Out,
ready?
Whoever You Are, and it is about gay celebrities, gay by LGBTQ celebrities that are out in the scene. So I do want to talk a little bit about me putting this game together. I started off with let's just do 15. That's enough, right, for this game?
Yeah, that's a good amount, to do one round.
I got into a little bit of a rabbit hole. And I have found where there is more, mind you. But I just want to say there are 40 out gay celebrity athletes, actors, actresses, comedians. There's at least 40 of them out there in the world today. In the United States, mind you. These are all United States. I think that is just a light.
I know too.
That is a shining light for anybody out there that's even thinking about coming out. So, because I mean, I remember when there was a day where nobody was out. So, here we go. The first question for you. Should we get a timer going? Do you want to do a timer?
You want to do a timer?
Yeah, let's get a timer going real quick. So let's do the most in 5 minutes. You can tell me if you want to pass, and then we'll go over the ones that you passed. Okay.
How long?
5 minutes, yeah.
5 minutes?
Is that too long?
For the whole game?
For the whole game.
I thought you meant like each question.
No, for the whole game. For the whole game.
Okay.
For the whole game.
Alright. Just let me know.
So, we're going to go 5 minutes for the whole game. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Lifeline. You got a phone or friend?
You have friends watching, so if anybody wants to help out and comment,
join in
and comment, definitely comment on your answer. Kitty Cat can see it. All right, and here we go. This woman was the first openly gay celebrity to open the Oscars ceremony in 2007, and she is the pioneer in coming out. She did it on her television show, her namesake television show at an airport.
Okay, I know who this is.
Who is that?
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes, honey, that is Miss Ellen DeGeneres. Alright, let's go here. This musical artist has been around for years, but became big in 2012 with his unique sound, catchy beats, but he also got his attention with his feud with Chris Brown.
I don't think I know that one.
He is an R&B artist.
Frank Ocean.
Yes, Frank Ocean. Good job.
Frank Ocean's gay?
Yes, Frank Ocean is a part of our family, honey. All right. The next one. So this comedian, who is also a producer, actress, author, and TV personality, is known for her spot on The View, as well as her namesake show that after her breakthrough on a TV series, Star Search, in 1984.
That gives it away. The View gives it away.
Does it, though?
Yes.
Come on. Kitty Cat, who is it?
Raven Simone.
Not Raven Simone. No.
Raven Simone?
Nope.
No. Someone that's on
Someone
The View.
that has been on The View, that is off The View now. She's not on The View anymore. She's off The View now, but she had her own namesake show beforehand and was found on Star Search in 1984.
Yes.
That was Miss Rosie O'Donnell. Let's go.
Eddie got it.
Eddie got it. Eddie was trying to help you out here. Here we go. So the next one is... Let's do... Okay, so this 1976 Olympian is a gold... She's a gold medalist world record holder that skyrocketed her into fame. In 2015, she made headlines when she announced her transition and that her name would start with a C, not a K.
Oh, that's easy.
Come on now. Kitty Cat, you know this one. Her name starts with a C, not a K. Not Courtney. Come on. No.
It isn't...
Alright, that was Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yes, girl. Come on.
That's what I was like, hold on. Caitlyn Jenner.
Alright. This American jewel is an actor, writer, and has gone viral during this COVID-19 pandemic. He is more of a comedian, and he is known for his roles as Lonnie Garr in Hearts of Fire, Beverly Leslie in Will and Grace, and several characters in American Horror
easy.
Story.
You gave it up. That's easy. You gave it up. But everyone's got the last one, though.
I know, everybody got Caitlyn Jenner. Come on.
He was on.
He's the little old white guy.
It's Jordan.
Yep, Leslie Jordan. Yes, good job. Right? Yep, Leslie Jordan. All right.
He's been doing really good with his Facebook videos.
Yes, he's been very good with
quarantine.
His oh my god, it's great. All right, so this one. This American Idol Season 8 star didn't win, but is winning in his own right, especially because he's recently known for touring with Queen.
Oh.
Clay Aiken?
No, not Clay Aiken. This one didn't win.
Clay Aiken?
Clay Aiken won. This guy didn't win, but he toured with Queen recently. And he actually Yes, Adam Lambert. He actually just released an album.
Yeah.
As well. All right. Here's another Olympian. This 2015 American athlete came out in an interview.
Yes, Nina got it right.
Before he became an out athlete in 2018, and qualified for the Olympic Winter Games in 2018. He's the first out Olympian that actually went to the Olympics. So a lot of Olympians came out afterwards. He actually went into the Olympics, and he was known as a gay man at the Olympics. Okay. Yes. So who is he?
Figure skater?
He is a figure skater.
I know.
He is a figure skater.
All
right, that is it for the game. That was Adam Rippon. Adam Rippon. So Adam Rippon actually came to one of our local bars in DC.
Wait,
so we got
Adam Rippon was the first
out gay.
Really?
Yes, not who you thought it was. Because
I thought it was Johnny Weir.
Johnny Weir is also in here, but he was not out when he went to.
Oh, come on! No, we all knew.
Girl, you're a figure skater, honey.
Girl, figure skater. All right, so I have a billion more that we can do eventually. But yeah, so what did you think of the game? Fun? Different? What did we think?
Oh, Eddie said Gus.
Gus? No. Oh, not Gus.
Gus Kenworthy.
Brian, what did you think of the game?
I think it was a fun game because I enjoyed it. I didn't think I would know that many that I actually knew.
Yeah, you got a lot of them actually.
Celebrities because
no, you got a lot of them.
I don't follow like I don't follow the red carpet as much as I should.
Well, all right. I think that's gonna be our show today, guys. It is 8 o'clock. But there's a few things I do want to talk about. I do want to thank Stoli for helping us out with everything that we do here, as well as minibart.com. Minibart.com. I will put in the promo code for you guys in the comments, but you guys can get $10 off your first order if you order at minibar.com, and it'll get sent right to your house.
Yeah, if you like tequila, I recommend that tequila.
The Villa One.
That was a really good tequila.
And if you like Stoli, obviously they have all the Stoli flavors, as well as the Stoli signature regular 80 proof vodka on there. So thank you guys. Have a nice night. Oh, wait, hold on. Noelle, you have to perform for us.
Oh God, do I? Do I?
So let's get the stage set up for Noelle to perform for us before we leave.
Someone who's lying. on the ground. Yeah. Just keep the best of my daddy said to me. Always use humor as your therapy. Yeah. Don't take life too seriously. Just look out, 'cause all you do is have a problem with me.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. We just want to say, make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel.
Yes, check us out on YouTube, guys.
Yes, for sure. Have a good one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.